Here we are at the HGV testing centre. So we've got loads of people waiting to go on a driving test. There is a shortage of drivers, so these people need to get through the test and get past. So I can go and get my pork chops from Sainsbury's and other consumables. Now this is the testing centre at Hansworth, which is where I used to work out of a lot of time. I did quite a bit at Grimsby, but I did most of mine here at Sheffield over many years. And then we've got the driving test centre for cars here as well. This is where people come and do the car test. So it's not just HGV, it's cars as well. Now they didn't do cars here when I was here. I did go and decide to be a driving examiner at one time, and then decided no. I didn't want my brain removed. No, that's insulting. But I just didn't want to do it. It wasn't my bag, baby. So you what, sorry?
No filming allowed on the premises.
I'm not on the premises, love.
But you're filming the premises.
Right, I'm still not on the premises.
Yeah, but there's no filming of the premises allowed.
Who says that?
It's just not allowed, and if you do...
No, who says that? Who says I'm not allowed?
Well, I can go get my manager if you want.
Right. No, I'm wanting to know what law you're quoting that says...
Why are you filming that?
I do YouTube videos.
Right.
And there's a shortage of lorry drivers at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm down here to do a bit of videoing of lorry drivers taking the driving test.
Right, I'll just have a word with the manager. I won't be a second.
Yeah. So she's going to go and have a word with the manager. I don't know what they think they're going to do. I wonder if I know the manager. I might do. You never know. So we've got one there going off. He's going to go and do a reversing exercise possibly. See if we can get a better view of him doing this reversing exercise. You what, mate? What do you mean I can't film?
Under data protection, because of people, you get the people on it, they might not be going to be on your film.
Well, I'm on public property, mate, so I can film what I like.
Right, so if you give me your name and I'll pass it on to our people then.
I'm not giving you my name, my friend. You don't have to.
Well, I'm just saying you can't film it.
I can't hear you because you...
I'm just saying you can't film it.
And I'm saying I can. Hey, mate, how you doing?
So just ask me why, just give me the reason why you're filming it.
YouTube videos. There's shortage of lorry drivers. So I'm out doing video on...
You're going to put people on YouTube that haven't given you permission to go on?
I don't need people's permission to go on YouTube.
If you're going to put something, you want to put me on YouTube, I've got to give you my permission to do it.
No, you haven't.
Because I don't want my...
That's fine, but I don't have to have anybody's permission. If I'm in a public place, the law says I can video or photograph what I like, and I'm in a public place.
Right.
Now, if just...
Go on.
Now, if you don't want to be on a video,
yeah,
then I would suggest that you don't stand in front of me while I'm videoing and go back in your office.
Right, so...
Is that a fair comment?
I shall go and make some phone calls.
Right.
Alright, and we'll see what happens from there. But basically what I'm saying to you is, all those conducting tests do not want to be on YouTube.
Well, you never know, they might do.
They don't.
I do know, have you asked them?
They're driving examiners. I'm not can't ask them for sat down. I have no thing because they're trade trainers.
Right.
Those actually conducting the test do not want to be on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I can't say who they are. All I can see is a vehicle.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if you get them on YouTube, then I'll pass it on to our data protection people and our handling information people, and we'll see what they want to
That's
do about
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Okay.
I've done police stations and fire
Yeah.
stations. And,
Well, that's up to you, my friend, but I'm just telling you,
yeah.
just in case it comes out at blue, you'll not be shocked, okay?
If case what comes out the blue.
In case somebody gets in touch with you and says, look, you cannot be filming our premises. If you're saying to me, I can do it because I'm on public property, then that's fine. I'm not going to argue
Yeah,
with you.
which I can do.
All right. But what I'm saying is, those examiners do not want to be on YouTube. So if you can edit them out and keep them off, fine by me.
I can't see who they are from here.
Okay. Well, you can see me, and I'm stood in front of your camera.
Yeah. Do you know why you stood in front of my camera?
And I'm saying,
Because you walked up here and said, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't want to be videoed." And same as I said to you, you know, with all due respect, if you don't want to be videoed, don't stand in front of a camera
I'm just saying to
of
you
somebody
now,
that's videoing.
on record, if it's still filming, that I do not want
Yeah,
to
it
be on
is still
YouTube.
filming.
So I don't want to be on YouTube.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So I'll go make some phone calls.
Okay.
and
What
I'll
are you? Are
see-
you
I'll see
the?
what's it. Okay.
Are you the senior examiner
I'm
here?
the test centre manager here, yeah.
Test centre manager.
And I will be honest with you now, no examiner will want to be on YouTube.
All right. Does mixed steel still come here?
Don't worry about mixed steel. All right. Okay.
All right. It's just
Okay.
as a friend of mine. That's all.
Okay. All right then.
All right. You know, as the centre manager, and he walks over to see me, he doesn't follow any of the health and safety. He walks straight across the middle of the yard. He doesn't follow the footpath or anything. And then when he's finished talking to me, what's he do? He walks straight across the middle of the yard. He's more interested in whether it's going on YouTube than he is in health and safety. Well, you know, that's down to him. It's entirely down to him. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to become a driving examiner. And I think when you go for it, part of the training is electric shock therapy to remove what common sense you've got, if you've got any. But yeah, I think that's what happens when you become a driving examiner. You end up getting very officious and pompous. I suppose it's all part and parcel of the job, really, but there you go. I did a video on this at Grimsby some time ago, a young girl doing the reversing exercise. Took her forever to do it, but she did it. And this chap here is doing exactly the same exercise as the young lady did in the rigid at Grimsby. Kind of hoping he's going to be a bit quicker than she was. Well, the other people that are waiting, they're doing the uncoupling and recoupling exercise, where when you're with an Arctic or a Cat C+E, you have to demonstrate that you can uncouple and recouple the trailer in the correct and safe manner. So that's what they will be doing now. Is he going to make it? Is he going to have a shunt? Oh, he's hit the cone! That's him, failed. Why didn't he take a shunt? Why? If you can't see the cone, you're going to hit it. Gosh, truth. There you go, and off he goes. Oh, get out of the way so I don't get run over. Oh, another one's hit the cone. God's sake, what's up with these people? What is wrong with them? If you can't see the cone, You can't get round. Is it the students or is it the instructors? I don't know. All it needs to do now is just take it nice and steady and get it in the garage. Now these vehicles here, I don't know if the law's changed on it since I was doing a bit of work, but vehicles that the line painting and stuff like that aren't classed as HGV, they're classed as planned, which means you can drive them on a car licence. Like I say, I don't know if it's changed. I'll go and collar them in a minute. But I'll have a look, see if there's an O licence in the window. That's an operator's licence. So that's Hansworth Driving Test Centre. What do you think of that? Quite a few of them never actually got out the test centre to actually go on the road and take a driving test. Once they'd knocked the cones down, I've just had a word with a couple of the instructors, they send them straight home, whereas before they still used to take them out on the driving test. I think, and the driving test is still £15. Sorry, £115. I think if I'd have paid £115 for a driving test, I would still want to go out and have a go at the test, but that's not down to me. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe. How you doing? And hopefully I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye everybody, see you soon.